Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Fracture, Willie Beacom, a hotshot prosecutor, is about to leave his post for a lucrative job at a private law firm when his boss hands him a seemingly open and shut case. Ted Crawford tries to kill his wife with a shot to the head and is defending himself in court. All hope for a quick and easy trial fly out the door when Ted proves to be a more cunning and devious adversary than Willie anticipates.
7. When retiring police detective William Somerset Morgan Freeman tackles a final case with the aid of newly transferred David Mills, Brad Pitt, they discover a number of elaborate and grisly murders. They soon realize they are dealing with a serial killer, Kevin Spacey, who is targeting people he thinks represent one of the 7 deadly sins. Somerset also befriends Mills' wife, Tracy, Gwyneth Paltrow, who is pregnant and afraid to raise her child in the crime-riddled city.
Zodiac. In the late 1960s and 1970s, fear grips the city of San Francisco as a serial killer called Zodiac stalks its residents. Investigators and reporters become obsessed with learning the killer's identity and bringing him to justice. Meanwhile, Zodiac claims victim after victim and taunts the authorities with cryptic messages, keepers, and menacing phone calls. Law-abiding citizen. Clyde Shelton, Gerard Butler, is an honorable family man until the day his wife and daughter are murdered in a home invasion. He hopes for justice, but a rising prosecutor named Nick Rice, Jamie Foxx, cuts a deal with one of the killers in exchange for testimony. 10 years later, that man is found dead, and Shelton coolly admits his guilt. Then he hands Rice an ultimatum: fix the broken legal system or suffer the consequences.
The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Wealthy Swedish recluse Henrik Wenger needs closure. 40 years ago, his beloved niece disappeared, never to be seen again. And circumstances have led him to believe that a member of his own repugnant family must be responsible. Wenger hires stoic journalist Mikael Blomkvist and scrappy, chain-smoking hacker Lisbeth Salander to come to his island, dig deep into chilling family secrets, and unmask the killer once and for all. The Shining. Jack Torrance becomes winter caretaker at the isolated Overlook Hotel in Colorado, hoping to cure his writer's block. He settled in along with her wife Wendy and her son Danny, who is plagued by psychic premonitions. As Jack's writing goes nowhere and Danny's vision becomes more disturbing, Jack discovers the hotel's dark secrets and begins to unravel into a homitical maniac hell-bent on terrorizing his family.
Prisoners. Keller Dover, Hugh Jackman, faces a parent's worst nightmare when his 6-year-old daughter Anna and her friend go missing. The only lead is an old motorhome that had been parked on the street. The head of the investigation, Detective Loki J. Gyllenhaal, arrests the driver, Paul Dano, but a lack of evidence forces Loki to release his only suspect. Dover, knowing that his daughter's life is at stake, decides that he has no choice but to take matters into his own hands.
Psycho. Phoenix secretary Marion Crane on the lam after stealing $40,000 from his employer in order to run away with her boyfriend, Sam Loomis, is overcome by exhaustion during a heavy rainstorm. Traveling on the back roads to avoid the police, she stops for the night and the ramshackle Battle Motel and meets the police by highly strung preparator Norman Bates, a young man with an interest in taxidermy and a difficult relationship with his mother.
The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Disgraced financial reporter Michael Blomqvist finds a chance to redeem his honor after being hired by wealthy Swedish industrialist Henrik Venter to solve the 40-year-old murder of Venter's niece, Harriet. Venter believes that Harriet was killed by a member of his own family. Eventually joining Blomqvist on his dangerous quest for the truth is Lisbeth Salander, an unusual but ingenious investigator whose fragile trust is